Kaley Cuoco, best known for her role as the beloved Penny in The Big Bang Theory, has once again found herself on the receiving end of harsh critical reviews following the release of her latest film, Role Play. The movie, which was meant to showcase a different side of Cuoco and mark her return to big-screen prominence, has instead joined the unfortunate list of projects that failed to impress critics, extending her streak of poorly rated movies on Rotten Tomatoes. Despite her undeniable charisma and comedic charm that made her a household name on television, Cuoco's recent cinematic ventures have struggled to replicate the success of her small-screen career, and Role Play seems to have only deepened that divide between her TV triumphs and film misfires. Role Play, an action comedy with a twist of romance, had all the ingredients to be a fun, fast-paced thrill ride. Starring alongside David Oyelowo, the film follows a seemingly ordinary married couple whose attempt to spice up their relationship through a bit of role play takes a shocking turn when one of them reveals a dangerous secret life. The premise promised intrigue, humor, and heart, something that seemed tailor-made for Cuoco's natural screen energy. However, what could have been a clever blend of spy thrills and relationship comedy turned into what many critics are calling a disjointed, tonally confused mess. Reviewers argue that the film never quite figures out whether it wants to be a sexy rom-com, a full-blown action movie, or a domestic drama with emotional stakes. As a result, it falters on all fronts, leaving audiences and critics equally underwhelmed. On Rotten Tomatoes, Role Play currently sits with a disappointing score, cementing Cuoco's ongoing struggle with film projects that fail to win over the critical establishment. For many fans who hoped this would be her breakout moment in cinema, the low rating feels like déjà vu. Over the years, Cuoco has been part of several films that received lackluster receptions, including The Wedding Ringer, Hop, and The Penthouse. Even though she consistently brings enthusiasm and a strong screen presence, the material she's been given often lacks the depth or sharp writing that allows her talent to truly shine. Critics note that Role Play's biggest flaw is its uneven tone. The first half plays out like a breezy, relatable comedy about marital boredom and rediscovery, but the second half suddenly morphs into a spy thriller filled with gunfights and plot twists that don't feel earned. Cuoco's character, Gemma, transitions from a suburban wife to a trained assassin in what feels like a jarring shift.